This is Del Mar Station. Pizzeria, beer and wine. I think I would have to honestly say this is about the most well and artsy kind of well established train stations here in Pasadena. Bet we're going somewhere else. It's a nice day. That's going back to Union Station, LA. I'm noticing that there is a lot. I'm headed east. That traffic is going west, but there is a lot of military vehicles that are being transported that I have been seeing. I wonder what the happenings are. I wonder if it's in lieu of Tuesday. Don't know. And this is the old Monrovia. I've been here many times. The old train depot or station from yesteryears. They have done some more work. All this infrastructure money that all these cities here in California have gotten, and they're still dragging their feet on doing. This has been a process in working, what, 8 years or so? Just to even put up this. I think this is supposed to be a museum, but this is the old Monrovia train station. How you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is June 5th, 2022, Sunday morning, 11:30 in the morning. It's my day off, so I came over. Have some errands to run and some things that I need to buy just in case the dream pops or the bottom falls out. Jesus. Every day, every morning, even on the weekends, never takes a break. There's something new going on. Chaotic, catastrophic. It's kind of funny. I wonder how many more backup viruses or sicknesses or illnesses or whatever did they have in place in case one failed or didn't supposed to do its job, and then they were shortly after that they came out. I don't know if anybody remembers, like a small transsexual disease that was transmitted. It was mainly being transmitted highly throughout the gay community. They keep targeting the gay community, even though they're in favor of the gay community. But the hypocrisy is always just a rubbing underneath all that they support. It's so stupid. It's very insulting, actually. I find it to be very, very insulting, culturally, human-wise, just intelligence. It's just dumb, and then everybody falls for it. And when then things are not being followed through or backed up or as promised or as said and praised and everything, then society gets all pissed off, and it's like, well, you knew this was coming. You only have yourselves to blame. So it's crazy. I'm tired. Yesterday was a really busy day. That was a good feeling. And since Friday, Carla's had her kid and her kid's girlfriend. They've been over there at the house. I actually had a chance to speak to my one housemate this morning as I was leaving to upload the video. He's like, what the fuck is going on? I go, I don't know, man. I don't know. I go, have you been able to talk to your guy? He's like, no. I go, well, I've talked to my guy, you know. It's just that there's a lot of weird stuff that's going on with Union Station. There's a lot of stuff that's going on with the landlord. Well, Carlos stuff we already always see every day and hear and experience every day. He was telling me, he says, I've had it. You know, his kid's getting ready to do the summer break or whatever, and he says, you know, I'm fixing to get my kid back with me for a while, you know, for vacation. He's like, I go, I know what you're gonna say. You don't want him to be around this shit like he was exposed to in the beginning, the first year. And that was unexpected. You know, his son's visiting for summer break, and then the first year of the lockdown, she's going off on a tandem, cursing, drinking, doing drugs, and saying all these bad names. Not just mainly to me, but also to my housemate, you know, and his teenage son's having to be subjected to this. And it's just like, I know, it sucks, dude. It sucks. You know, and he's like, he's like, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to go through that. I don't want to have to put my boy through this. I go, I know, you're not that kind of a parent. So it's a bunch of crap. Oh, $6.69. How much it is here in Monrovia? $6.69, $6.79, and $6.89. There's that underneath. $7.29 for diesel. That's not too bad considering it's right on the freeway, right off the exit and everything. So it isn't too bad. But we don't have business here in Monrovia. I got off one train station early. We still got to walk that way. I just need to get my steps in today. Plus also to get out of the cuckoo house. Well, this lot has been empty for several decades, it seems like. I know at least almost 20 that this place has been empty. This used to be an annual pumpkin patch and Christmas tree selling point, which I think there was a McDonald's or Burger King right on the other side. So this is Huntington and Myrtle. There's kind of like downtown Monrovia over there. This is where the ex and I, on Friday nights, they would have, I think they still do, I'm not sure, have a farmer's market over there. It started off really small and quaint, but it grew very, very quickly. Domenico's Pizzeria is over there, and that's headed back to Pasadena. And this way is going to Duarte. Actually, about 2 more lights that way is Duarte. We are in La Ciudad de Duarte. Bienvenidos. Tommy's. The old AM/PM still here. There we got. It's not bad here, actually. Looks like it's a little more affordable. Hell, almost $1 less than in Pasadena, and it's right off the 210 freeway. So that's not too bad. And this is also a historic route, Highway 66. And here we are. The Walmart. Welcome to Duarte. Yep. It's time to come back to the real saving place. America's real shopping obsession. You got it. Doesn't matter if you love it or hate it. Oh God, the people there are so bad. Look, you know, honestly, compared to Target, you still get to save a lot of money. I mean, honestly, just because I am employed now, doesn't mean I'm gonna go back to living a Target life. Well, you know, working there, you know, it was more convenient, but overall, it was still, there were some things that were more costly, a lot of things that were less expensive than at the regular grocery store, especially eggs, milk, butter and bread were actually a lot less expensive than my local supermarkets, i.e. Rouse, Vallarta, Vaughn's. So, but I've always liked coming here, especially when the ex and I lived here in Duarte, just down the street. It's just so much better, you know. But honestly, after coming here for so many years now, I have ever yet to see any kind of like the strange get-up dresses and stuff like that. People being decked out like characters like on Hollywood Boulevard and what have you. But I'm always hoping, because I always have my phone ready so I can record something, you know. That or maybe if I'm lucky enough to one day hear Ghetto Spider at a Walmart or a Target, for that fact, doing a video and doing some dance moves. Ghetto Spider-Man is this young person that I discovered quite a while back ago, and he's always going to like Walmarts and Targets and places of business and doing choreography routines. It's really cool as hell. I'll put a link down below. But let's go see what this Walmart has. I just actually came over from the Best Buy over here in Duarte. I think I'm pretty well settled on my mind on the laptop I'm going to get. It's a little bit more money than what I wanted to, but overall, you know, for a budget computer, it's not that bad. $419, so probably maybe what, $470, $480 with taxes and California recycling electronic fee and stuff that you have to pay again when you recycle your electronics. It's so stupid. I hate that. Getting double taxed on goods. Triple tax if you want to count your paycheck. But anyway, let's see what Le Walmart has. Ah, yes. America's greatest shopping experience. Actually, the other reason why I came over here was to actually find a decent electronic deal. There was an HP Pavilion 15.6 screen with Windows 11 with Radeon 5 graphics. 411. It was clearance out. Now this laptop in particular, just not even barely 3-4 months ago, was $600. This thing was clearance out at 411, and I was gonna pick one up, and the guy says the last one that was just picked up earlier this morning. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. I came here, I tried. But, oh well. Just wasn't meant to be. Okay, well, that's why it's always good to ask. I was gonna get it. But then upon talking to the young gentleman, he told me, he says, I told him what I used to have, or what I have. The HP Notebook 15. He's like, well, when did you pick that up? I told him, I think it was roughly 2015, 2016. And I go, if you still have me in the system, to show up. I was, straight off the shelf. That was like $256 that I paid for it. He says, wow. He says, you got a great deal and you got lucky. Most value, quote unquote, most value or budget laptops, like budget phones. Now this whole world of budget electronics and stuff like that. Budget people. Hey, those are next. Oh yeah. Those are called prostitutes. He says they have what's called S mode, and I didn't know this. He says it prevents you from downloading any kind of editing or other more aggressive software, like some gaming softwares and stuff like that. He says that's so they can be able to sell a decent laptop or computer to the general public at a decent price. I go, $400, $419 compared to the $256 that I paid several years ago is a lot more money. I could have probably bought, if I had the money, then I would have bought something better. But he's like, well, that's just, So I'm gonna have to definitely wait a few more weeks, and Charlie's gonna have to save pennies. It's a lot of pennies. So it looks to be about $699 plus $650, $699 plus is what I'm gonna end up having to spend for a new laptop. So and he says, well, we also do the financing. I go, well, my credit sucks. Lost my job just a while back ago, and my credit rating took a big hit. He says, well, we can check. Sure, check. I don't care. Yeah. He says, I'm not approved for immediate. He says, I can call them, and if there is a question mark, that maybe with a certain budget. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I don't really want it. I mean, it'd be, if it was an instant approval right there, then maybe yes. But if it's something like that where I'm gonna talk to them and me finagle and getting a credit card, no, I don't need a card. I don't want a credit card. I mean, yeah, it'd be great and everything. I just don't have the finances or the stability, financial stability, let me say, to be able to initiate me carrying anything other than a debit card. Something, if it's what I have in my account, I'm good for that. Any extended amount of credit is, I just don't like it. Plus, the fees and the interest, I might as well be going with Fingerhut. And for my generation, we know what rip-off Fingerhut is. All right, folks, let's get to the bus stop. Lunch time. Just had a good lunch. All right, at the bus stop. I had every intention, because I've been wanting to come to Tommy's and have a chili cheeseburger. I had one in a long time. Started getting to me just a couple of months ago. I went to Los Angeles and I showed you folks the original Tommy's, in LA. Ooh, I ate that whole thing. It was huge. Chili, quarter-pound hamburger, tomato, pickles, and mustard. And every little diced piece of onion too. Yum, yum, yum. All right, my friends, I will end it here. It's been a good day. I'm pooped. And I get that remorse from coming out. I know it's so bad. I'm gonna be doing better. I will be doing better by myself. To myself, let me say that. I'll be more kind and more generous to myself. I'm not gonna be as cautious as I was with my money. It's just that a lot of my mind was so caught up during the lockdown with Carla and everything. It was just, the fear was just, it was fucked up, you know. It's just really bad. Now I got PTSD from being homeless and then from living at that house. It is just a miracle that I haven't gone postal because, man, sakes alive. Why did he snap? We don't know what. Oh, that's why he snapped. How come he didn't say anything? Oh, he had been saying something. No one listened. The landlord didn't listen. The police didn't listen. The city. Yeah, I don't want to get to that point. So, but I feel good about this. But I only bought a pair of jeans and a cheap little $4 chef's knife that I need at the house. So I can cut my meat when I'm cooking. All right, my friends. You folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other. Monrovia, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment. Pull down your pants and slide on that ice. Looks like my bus from the other direction should be coming. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on. This is Monrovia. And this is Duarte. It's kind of cool. I'd still like to live up here. All right, my friends, I will post this as soon as I can. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Comments, good or bad, please post below. I will post links. Please follow the links. And that's it. We're supposed to get hotter, I believe, in the week. Though the mornings do tend to be very June gloomy with a big marine layer. And it does burn off. But, oh yeah, chili burp now. Yum. All right, friends. Y'all take care of yourselves and be kind. Love you all. Bye-bye.